Okay. So, we're live!
So, you want to
We're
hear
gonna start a new
another
game. I'll
story,
explain the
huh?
characters once Marcus
One
is
where
done
the very
talking.
fate of Pandora hangs in the balance. If not, too bad, I'm telling you anyway. First, there was the vault, an alien prison opened with a mystical key. To the warriors who opened it, the vault was just a container of tentacles and disappointment. They vanished into the wastelands, certain that the vault held no treasure at all. They were wrong. The vault's opening triggered the growth of iridium, a priceless alien element. Soon, the rare and valuable mineral emerged all across Pandora. Its appearance attracted many, including the Hyperion Corporation. They came to Pandora to mine iridium and bring order to the savage planet. Through their excavations, Hyperion uncovered evidence of an even greater vault. Their leader vowed to find it, to use its power to civilize the Borderlands, once and for all. But Hyperion weren't the only ones searching for the next vault's alien power. The call of danger and loot is not so easily resisted. Certain warriors came to Pandora in droves to uncover its hidden secrets. Some would call them adventurers. Others call them fools. But I call them vault hunters. Our story begins with them, and with a man named Handsome Jack.
So it's a loot-based system, but it's a shooter. So it's going to be quite different from Diablo in terms of, because it's a first-person shooter and not an action RPG. So there are RPG aspects to it. You build your own classes and get your own skills. So there's so many different builds you can make in this game. It's almost equivalent to what Diablo is. But so another thing with the microphone is you could never really talk too loud because I could just lower the volume in post-processing, but you want to make sure you're at least speaking up a little bit because low points will be overpowered by the video. But that's one thing that you'll get used to. It's your voice will actually start to change a little bit when you know that you're recording. This looks like it's gonna be fun. It's a riot. The first one was a really good RPG aspect to it, but it doesn't have the humor that Borderlands 2 has, and it's a lot harder to set up split screen with Borderlands 1. So, Borderlands 2 has always been the standout of the series. Whereas Borderlands is kind of just considered as a classic in the series.
Gotta love it when the second one's better than the first.
Yeah, it's not too often that you get that.
Yeah, it's very rare.
So we'll go through all the classes when we get to the class selection screen. That way you can pick the character tailored to your play style.
that y'all think you're the heroes of this little adventure, but you're not. Welcome to Pandora, kiddos.
So they cover that a little bit more later on in the game. So like you kind of go into it blind, like what the fuck are they doing on a train, but it gets covered eventually. So a lot of them kind of show you what they do, but like Axton is gonna be your assault rifle character, so like mid range to some close range. Zero is a sniper that has the ability to go invisible, and he's got pistol skills for close range in case someone gets too close to you. Maya is a siren. She's basically a support character that uses SMGs. She can CC the enemies, so they're kind of bunched up in one spot or slowed, something like that. Gunzerker, he's pretty much that. He's a berserker, and his special ability
like a
lets
tank?
him. Yeah, he gets a lot of health, and he could dual wield weapons when he's in his special ability. He's also a midget. He's a lot smaller than the other classes. The Psycho he's a melee based class when he's using his ability, and basically you use his skills to make his active ability where he becomes a melee class cooldown faster. So you could almost stay in that form for a prolonged amount of time. He's kind of all around, but his action skill kind of forces you just to be melee, and I think he constantly regenerates health when he's in his action skill. And then you've got the Necromancer. She basically has a pet. She has a robot pet that you spend basically your points that you invest in her are going towards making your pet better, adding new parts on it. I think there's like a Gatling gun attachment that's one of your skills that just puts a Gatling gun on your pet. Ooh. So she kind of, depending on how you build her, she pretty much hides behind her pet for the most of it. So it all goes with your play style. Like I'm more of a sniper, so I'm probably going to be Zero. But we could both be Zero or whatever. It's whoever you want to play.
Well, it says slitting throats. I like that.
Yeah, that's your that's your action skill. He pulls out his sword and he actually goes invisible and he swings the entire time without you having to press anything. So you basically run around and you're just slashing at people while you're invisible.
Well, I'm gonna go Psycho. That sounds fun.
Okay. So now that you're in, I could come in and join over here. We are.
And repair my central processor, so I stopped thinking out loud. I wonder what it's like to have a belly button. Over here.
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason, and I am here to help you.
I'm coming.
Hey!
So you kind of see how the controls are working there.
Yeah, I'm messing around with it.
Eventually you'll get 4 gun slots. You could either use your Y here to switch your guns out, or you could use the D-pad. And right now you'll have up and down will change your guns, and then eventually it'll be each direction will change your gun. So it's whatever your is it?
Well done. Your
Yeah,
ability
so
to
it's
walk short distances
Y that
without
changes
dying
your
will be
gun.
half
I'm
Jack's
pretty sure
downfall.
X will reload for you. If you click the
I think
stick,
mine
you
will.
run.
Yeah, that's why.
You do a melee attack with your.
Open!
Getting used to the pattern.
Just a little added security. Gotta keep those bully mongs at bay, or they'll rip your eyes out.
Yeah. And you got aim down sight here, and then shoots there. On the opposite side. I believe these are grenades once you
Sorry about
actually
the
get
mess.
grenades.
Everything Jack kills, he dumps here. Bandits, vault hunters, claptrap units. If I sound pleased about this, it's only because my programmers made this my default tone of voice. I'm actually quite depressed. Now, the creatures around here are dangerous. None more than this bullybong named Knuckle Dragger. Killed everyone I know. Anywho, I keep a pistol in the cabinet over there for emergencies. But in here, we should be pretty safe.
You're never safe in the Borderlands.
Never safe anywhere.
What? My eye! Ah!
It's going down. It's going down.
So you got all these loot chests that are around here, and they got ammo. I'm just about certain that all of our ammo is shared in this. So when I pick up ammo, you're going to get the same amount of ammo. We'll find out sooner or later when someone runs out of ammo.
That is for sure.
There is a pistol in a cabinet around here. So if you want to open up this door, yeah, you can search. There's the cabinet right there.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, so money, when I pick up money, you get money.
4 vault hunters changed
Open
Pandora
Pandora's
forever,
vault.
but their time has passed. Thanks to Handsome Jack, Pandora needs a new hero. I know that hero is here.
Apart from the excruciating pain, this is great! I've been waiting for a mighty vault hunter to help me reach Sanctuary. I will be your wise leader, and you...
So anything
will
that
be
kind
my
of glows
fiercest
is almost always going to be lootable. Like, they'll have like a box, and a box is just plain cardboard, but it'll have a glowing green light on it, and you'll know it'll be lootable. So, yeah.
Just looted the toilet, people. Just looted the toilet. That is fun.
So now we got to follow Claptrap.
Just looting everything.
Claptrap's the master of opening doors.
Great! Just
As
like
you're
to
about
get this
to
door open,
witness.
and we'll hunt ourselves a bully mob.
Sorry,
Onward,
I
seeing
failed.
eye minion!
Failed.
Let me know if I'm gonna run into anything. Ooh. I'll just assume you didn't see that. Even though Knuckle Dragger blindsided me, I know my way around this glacier. I bet you will find my
Forgot,
eye in
man.
Frostbite Crevasse.
Forgot.
Ah!
So yeah, like you could either pick everything up individually. If you hold X, it'll pick everything up that you can carry up to your maximum.
That is the only place you will be safe.
Very handy too, right there.
So like this rock here, this rock's glowing, but like normally you'd be like, well, I can't loot a rock, but it's glowing, so you know you can loot it.
I smashed a giant rock. That's awesome.
So we got some enemies here. Headshots obviously do more damage, of course. If you want to adjust your sensitivity for it.
I get a little better hang of that.
We'll never get to Sanctuary.
Everybody's favorite Claptrap.
Again? Jack's tearing Pandora apart to find the vault. They said Jack's killing operations are causing those earthquakes.
Oh, Claptrap.
Or your mom just got out of bed.
Zingers.
Zing!
You'll need that funny little robot's help to reach Sanctuary, the last bastion of the resistance against Jack.
So the thing that's different from this one and Borderlands 1 is Borderlands was more of a style game, like you don't want to play with Adam because everything is single loot. So if one person picked up the money, nobody else gets that money. Or if somebody else picks up a gun, I think guns are single loot drop, but like ammo in the first one, if one person picked up the ammo, only that person got the ammo. So eventually people started running out of ammo if somebody was just being a loot thief.
Yeah, I hate people like that.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end the episode, guys.
We'll be back very shortly. Enjoy.